Hey, what's up, werewolves? Video number 18, my daily life hacks using my colorful experience to try to help you not make the same mistakes I have so that you don't have to learn some of life's lessons the hard way. Today's video topic changed at the last minute actually. I love these videos and I get really passionate about the topics that I choose, and I let whatever inspires me come out of my mouth, because that's the only way that I know that I can truly be authentic to who I am. I just wanted to use something that just happened to me as an analogy for today's topic. My dad loves scooters. Well, he loves all 2 or 3-wheeled motorized vehicles, but now he's into Italian scooters and Italian bikes. And I mean, he's passionate about scooters. He's the go-to guy for a website called Modern Vespa. He fixes scooters on the side. I mean, the guy is a scooter guy. And he's got a buddy in town, just came over from Nashville, another scooter guy, real awesome dude. And they're suiting up. And I said, y'all going on a ride? He said, yeah, we're going on a ride. I'm gonna fix his bike, but before we do that, I'm gonna go on a ride. I said, where you going? He said, we're going to the bakery. Now, my first thought was, which bakery? I mean, they just opened a Master Donut in town. Are you going over to Master Donuts? He said, no, you know which bakery. They always go to a bakery out in Tellico Plains called Tellico Grains. Amazing, right? It's about maybe 90 or 100 miles away. And my first thought was, man, that's a long way to go. The food is good, it's homemade, it's local, but man, that's a long way to go for good homemade local food. And then immediately I was reminded why my dad and Will would do this, and it's because life isn't always, or really maybe even ever, about that final destination that you're going to. Life is actually about the journey. Every day, the day-to-day things that you've got to go through that create that destination. They're going on a trip, getting on their scooters, getting outside, spending time together, fellowship, so to speak, outside. And that's what it's about. The food is good, and it's a good a meal to put in your body, good fresh food. But it's the journey to and from that destination that is the reward. You know, the reward for parents isn't their child turning out to be X, Y, or Z. The reward for parents is the opportunity to raise those children every single day and watch them grow. The reward for your life is to be aware and present in your life so that you can witness your own growth. Because whether or not you want to accept that you are growing, even as an adult, you are growing. Growing can be considered evolving. You are constantly evolving based on new life experience and new information. Being open and present in the journey every day allows you to gain that experience in order to earn the reward, but also to create, through consistency, that destination that you think is so important. The funny and ironic which makes it sad, truth is, when you get to that destination, you will already be living in another destination further along, more than likely, and won't even soak in that you've reached the destination that you coveted so deeply, that you lived in it rather than living in the moment for all those years or months or whatever it might be. An example of this in my own life. There are so many things about this park that I have here that I look forward to improving. So many things. It's not complete. And I have to remind myself over and over and over again that 3 or 4 years ago, when this was a thought in my head, I would have been so happy if I could look into the future and see this just 3 or 4 years later. Now that I'm here, I struggle with being here and being present because I got more plans, I got better things to implement. But life is not about those things. My life will not be defined by those things that I implement. They will be defined by my personal contact and relationships with the trees, with my dog, with your dog and you, with those in my environment, because we are all connected by the environment. So our journeys that seem so individual are what make up the collective consciousness, or the antimatter, dark matter that we see around us, because Einstein proved that everything is energy. So if energy cannot be created or lost, where does that energy go? Well, we just can't see that energy. It ripples through time, outward, radiation, like the sun. And then there's gravitation, which pulls things towards you, sucking them in like a tornado. And then there's the hurricane. You see? So remember the journey. Be present in the journey. The destination will arrive through consistency in the journey, day by day, brick by brick. Hopefully you've got a chance to watch Jeff's video today about pesticides on our food and how it won't even come off concrete. What does that mean for our bodies? I think that's very valuable information. And I hope that you understand that by taking 8-10 minutes a day and watching these videos, they're only meant to bring positivity into your life, to radiate positivity, to put more positivity out there, because there's enough negativity. And the only way to balance that negativity is to be unafraid, to frustrate some that don't have the time or the patience to watch these videos. But I'm telling you, life is about the journey. And if you got that from the last 10 minutes and you can absorb that and you try to live a little bit more in the moment, in the present, and handle what you can and don't worry about what you can't, you're going to get to the destination that you're trying to reach. Probably a better destination, actually, because you're standing in your own way by not doing what I just said to do. Have faith. I've learned these things the hard way. Jeff has learned these things the hard way. Both of us have been super overweight, 300 pounds. So we've had to learn something, about the mental health benefits of the physical transformations that we've undergone. Let me help you. I promise. I'm only doing it because you deserve it. I love you. You deserve that too. No, I haven't been floating. This is my invisible camouflage hammock that I've been speaking these wise words from today. Three Rivers Paddle Sports. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to start cheering for Team USA in the Olympics. Go USA! 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 Jacob Reynolds music. The Werewolves. Mountains and water. The only things you need. I love you guys. See y'all tomorrow. It's about the journey, not the destination. Peace.